Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toprah Shanks. Welcome to the live taping of the Toprah Shanks Show. I was a model, then an actress. Now I've got the Toprah Shanks Show. Now tonight, we explore why do women put up with so much bullshit? And you know, I could answer that because I'm a strong woman. I'm a proud woman. And I'm a real woman. But I have a guest instead that's going to answer that. Please, Toprah Shanks Show. Let's give a strong Toprah Shanks Show welcome to OWN TV's host of Lovetown, USA, Paul Carrick Brunson! That's a black man. Glow. When I say you glow, goddess, you answer glow on. You glow, goddess. Glow on. Oh. Paul, I have to know. Can you let those who don't know what you do know what you do? I love this V-neck. Look at that V-neck.
I appreciate that, Toprah. I do. But I'm the founder of a boutique matchmaking firm. It's actually one of the fastest growing matchmaking firms in the world, which is really cool. And thank you.
I think it helps that your hands up. Just say it.
So I appreciate that, Toprah. I really do. But I'm an author, and then I do some TV stuff.
He does some TV stuff, and those pearly whites. You know, it's like a piano with no black keys. Just... You know about this! So, Toprah Shanks. So, the question was, why do women put up with so much bullshit? Now, you speak to women on a regular basis about how it's not that complicated. Can you speak to that?
So, this is a really good question. Beautiful nails, by the way. Beautiful nails.
I glow.
So I'd say, a lot of it goes back to really the relationship that we had with our parents. You know, there's this thing called attachment theory. And I know some psychologists in the house back here. Yeah, and I tell you what, how we're socialized with our parents. You guys see? How we're socialized with our parents has a lot to do with how we socialize as adults.
Speak more of that.
Yes. So what's interesting is there's this guy, John Bowlby. He was a psychiatrist, actually. He came up with the term attachment theory. And essentially it's about proximity and how our caregivers give us care. And essentially if they're not nurturing us as children, we don't understand how to carry emotional, healthy relationships as adults.
Yes. We have guests on the Toprah Shanks Show because they bring us knowledge. So how can women change that? How can, you become an adult, your youth was your youth, but it becomes your responsibility at a certain point, right?
That was a nice move. I love
that. Bring it back. How can we stop the cycle, Paul C. Brunson?
Well, a lot of... Well, Toprah, a lot of people talk about self-love is very important. But really what that's about is that we really need to consume great things. So basically, surround ourselves with great people, right? We need to consume great content in our mind, right? And we really need to consume things that are going to make us spiritually strong. Those are the keys, I believe, to self-love and being able to overcome.
Ladies, Brunson right here. And he's telling the truth. We have to choose to consume the good stuff, right? We have to choose to be about the good life, right?
Yes.
And we must exude that goodness and you glow, goddess!
Yes.
glow on.
You glow on. You glow on.
Yes. So Paul, before we go, where can they learn more about what you do, what you're speaking about, and get more information on this attachment theory you speak of?
Well, you know, it's paulcbrunson.com. But can I say something really, really quick?
Of course.
Is that when I got my deal with OWN, I got my deal with OWN through a YouTube web series that I had. And, yes. Yeah. And what a lot of people don't realize, and actually I've never told this story, is that
Exclusive Toprah Shanks.
So I did this web series, and that's literally how the OWN folks came to me. Now, in 2010, I was scouring online for every web series I could find to give me motivation, inspiration around creating web series. And there was this one little web series that I used to watch every week called The Spark. With this, it was a woman named Amanda. You know Amanda?
I think I'm aware of this young lady. Gorgeous gal.
Yeah, she
Inside and out.
She was alright. She was alright.
He must not know a goddess when he sees her.
But what she doesn't realize is that watching that web series is what gave me the inspiration, real, to make my web series, and because of that I was able to connect with Oprah. So when you see Amanda, tell her I greatly appreciate it.
Here at the Toprah Shanks Show, we take in emotion, and we feel it. And I am so happy that you got that goodness from that wonderful, amazing woman, Amanda Seals. That is fantastic. Toprah Shanks. That is fantastic. Paul C. Brunson, everybody.